Yes, I would. The engagement banquet today is cancelled.
What did you say?
I said, I'm calling off the engagement.
During the relationship, I bought you a milk tea for $75. Then, delivery food, $140. A skincare set, $250. Anniversary red envelopes, $200 each. Dating and movies, $50 each. Hotel stays, $300 each. Oh, right. For your birthday, my mom made you dumplings. 80 cents each. You ate 20. So that's $16. In 3 years of dating, total cost to me was $18,001. How do you plan to repay this?
Hotel deposit, $30,000. Wedding advance payment, $18,000. Wedding photo balance, $6,800. Engagement gold jewelry difference, $12,000. The gold bracelet for your mom's birthday, $23,000. Your brother's training fee, $12,800. And you have the nerve to ask me to pay you back? Lu Jingming, I don't think we need to hold today's engagement banquet. Let's just properly calculate this money. Who should pay? On the day of the engagement banquet, my future mother-in-law suddenly took out an engagement agreement.
Xu Yao, before the banquet starts, since everyone is here, let's set the rules first.
What does this mean?
First, after marriage, the bride should hand over her salary card to the mother-in-law for unified management, for family overall expenses.
Xiaojiang, it's safer to keep money with the elders.
You young people spend lavishly. You don't know how to budget. It's best to let the mother-in-law manage it. Second, the husband's premarital house will not add the wife's name, to avoid future property disputes. Third, betrothal gift $188,000. After the bride brings it back, it should be handed over to the mother-in-law for unified allocation. Fourth, no car purchase in the first year after marriage. Priority, interest-free loan to brother Lu Jinghui for house purchase, amount no less than $200,000, to be repaid within 5 years. Last one, the bride should get pregnant as soon as possible after marriage. Not recommended to continue overtime work and frequent business trips. See how considerate auntie is to you.
3 years of love. I thought we were planning a future together. But your whole family is scheming to take everything from me.
Xu Yao, just look at my mom. My mom is doing this for our good.
Lu Jingming, is this your idea too?
It's not like that. Just discussing first.
Handing over the salary card is also discussing? Lending $200,000 to your brother for a house is also discussing?
Can you not be so aggressive right off the bat? So many elders are here today. Don't embarrass everyone.
When you brought this out, did you ever think about whether I would be embarrassed?
Xu Yao, that's not nice to say. Our family background isn't bad, is it? We have a house and stable jobs. He is honest. You won't lose out marrying into our family.
As a financial analyst, I'm used to keeping all receipts and transfer records for future reference. I just saved them in case. Never thought I'd actually need them today.
What are you holding?
Accounts. Hotel deposit, $30,000, paid by Jiang Shuyao. Wedding prepayment, $18,000, paid by Jiang Shuyao. Wedding photo balance, $6,800, paid by Jiang Shuyao. Engagement gold price difference, $12,000, transferred by Jiang Shuyao. Aunt Zhao's birthday extra gold bracelet, $23,600, paid by Jiang Shuyao. Lu Jinghui's exam training fee, $12,800. Lu Jingming asked for a loan, transferred by Jiang Shuyao.
What do you mean by this? Still keeping such clear accounts among family. Don't you know the rules?
We're not family yet, Aunt Zhao. This is all the loans Lu Jingming took from me. And the expenses I covered for him over the past 2 years.
Jiang Shuyao, calculate. I'm begging you, don't make a scene.
I'm not making a scene. I'm just following your family's rules. Money shouldn't be misplaced, accounts shouldn't be muddled.
Jiang Shuyao, don't make love sound as cold as business. When two people are together, who hasn't spent money, do you have to be so precise?
Fine, we can exclude dating expenses. All those movies and meals, I'll write them off. I'll treat them as donations. Today I'll only count what you explicitly said was a loan. Explicit loans, training fee, $12,800, hotel deposit $30,000, wedding prepayment $18,000, travel advance $9,200, other miscellaneous loans $15,600, total $85,600. Sign the confirmation sheet today.
You're too shrewd, woman. You're totally money grubbing. You haven't even married in yet, and you're already scheming for our family's money. If you actually marry him, you'll clean out this house.
Aunt Zhao, when you were so righteous demanding I hand over my salary card, how come you weren't being shrewd then?
Well, that was for the good of your little family. It was for overall planning.
Then today, I'm settling accounts to keep this bad debt from entering our little family.
Jiang Shuyao, what do you want? Do you have to drive me to the grave to be satisfied?
Let go. Lu Jingming, I said let go.
What are you filming? Stop filming, give me the phone.
Look carefully, Aunt Zhao. There's a surveillance camera on the ceiling today, and a server watching at the door. If you dare lay a hand on me, I'll call the police immediately. Let the cops sort it out.
Jiang Shuyao, you wouldn't dare.
Yes, I would. The engagement banquet today is cancelled.
What did you say?
I said, I'm calling off the engagement. I paid the $30,000 deposit for the hotel. I'm going to talk to the hotel now, see how much they can refund. As for the dishes already served, take your time eating. For the rest, whoever ordered it pays.
You ungrateful woman. You've embarrassed me in front of my relatives. If you walk out that door, don't bother coming back.
Did I embarrass you? Or was it when you took my salary card and handed it over to your mom, and lost all dignity yourself?
Jiang Shuyao, do you have to do this? We've been together for 3 years. We took engagement photos, sent out invitations, and notified all the relatives. And now you want to call off the wedding over something so trivial? What will people think of me? How can I hold my head up at work?
And when you took my salary card and gave it to your mom to manage, did you think about how people would see me? Did you think about my dignity?
That's different. My mom was just trying to help our little family.
Excuse me, manager, could you come over?
Miss Jiang, how may I help you?
Cancel this engagement party.
Cancel? Miss Jiang, are you sure? Today is...
Very sure. Please help me calculate the costs. How much of the deposit can be refunded? And what expenses have already been incurred? Please give me a detailed breakdown.
Miss Jiang, I'm really sorry, but according to hotel policy, if a client unilaterally cancels a banquet at the last minute, the deposit is not fully refundable. We have to strictly follow the contract terms.
Follow the contract? Don't try to fool me with industry tricks. I work in finance. I'm very sensitive to numbers and contracts.
Understood, Miss Jiang. Please follow me to the front desk. We'll calculate the details in the system. Shuyao, Jiang Shuyao, wait up. Shuyao, can you stop making a scene? My mom. She's old. The older generation just thinks that way. She doesn't mean any harm. Are you really going to throw away everything we've built over a stupid piece of paper?
Lu Jingming, do you still think the problem is just a piece of paper? The problem is not that piece of paper at all. The problem is that your family really thinks that way. Your mom said those ridiculous things out loud, and you just went along with it. Your brother acts like a leech, waiting to get money, and you pretend not to see it.
Jiang Shuyao, don't put it so harshly. What ATM? What leech?
If it's too harsh, fine. Let me be more precise. Your family isn't looking for a daughter-in-law. You want a free ride, a salaried treasurer.
Miss Jiang, this is the preliminary calculation based on the contract. Please take a look.
The private room service fee is actual cost that can't be deducted. Also, the depreciation on prepared ingredients should be at purchase price, not at the menu markup.
Yes, you're right. We'll recalculate. Miss Jiang, after deducting the incurred costs, the deposit refund is 12,000. Is that acceptable?
Yes. Transfer the refund to my card right now.
For 12,000 bucks, you have to count every penny right in front of me. You're being so ruthless.
Good thing I still have my rock-solid backup. This rotten relationship is time to finally close out and settle. Jiang Shuyao, what are you still hoping for? Hoping a mama's boy will suddenly wake up? It's not like he didn't have chances. The opportunity was handed to him, and he used it to protect his pathetic pride to save face for his mom. This kind of person isn't worth lingering over. Regret? What I regret most is not making you sign an IOU earlier. Lu Jingming, the relationship is over. Now let's settle the financial accounts.
Jiang Xiao, you've learned some nerve, huh? Showing us up at the engagement party. You're a woman almost 30, who's going to want you after breaking off the engagement? Don't think you're that precious. Our Jingming has a house and a job, and he has such a good temper. What kind of young virgin can't he find? You really think the world stops without you?
Aunt Zhao, are you done scolding?
What? What attitude is that?
If you're done, let's talk business. The 85,600 that Lu Jingming owes me, when do you plan to pay it back?
What do I owe you? You're talking nonsense. What? You call dating expenses a debt? You were the one who willingly paid. Now you're broken up. No way you can settle old scores now.
Loan records, transfer memos, credit card repayment details, I have backups of all of them. In black and white, clear as day. If you want to renege on the debt, or deny this money, I can resort to legal proceedings. Sue Lu Jingming, directly.
Who are you trying to scare? You think the Lu family was raised on fear? You think our family is afraid of you? A little girl like you.
Good that you're not afraid. Then we'll see.
They haven't come to bother you again, have they?
A few calls. I recorded them and then blocked them.
Stop talking nonsense. Get to work. Transfer records, chat screenshots, hotel refund receipts, wedding contract, jewelry store receipts. Send me all of them. Jiang Shuyao, this isn't a relationship.
Then what is it?
You've started a charitable microloan company. Interest-free, at that.
3 years. I thought I was building a little home. Turns out I was just filling a bottomless pit.
Feeling hurt? Dry your tears. Tonight, we're going to squeeze every cent that belongs to you out of them.
Okay. $109,200 doesn't count. I never knew that so-called love could trickle out of my account in small amounts and turn into such a huge, weird debt. Tang Tang is right. First, send a lawyer's letter. If they don't pay, then sue.
Jingming, what's wrong? You're sweating all over. Nothing. The office is a bit hot.
Hey.
Jiang Xiao. What the hell do you want? Why did you send that kind of stuff? To my work email? Are you crazy? Do you want to ruin me?
I'm just trying to get back what's mine.
You know perfectly well that in a company like ours, financial disputes are the last thing we want. If the boss sees this, my career is over.
Lu Jingming, when you borrowed the money, why didn't you think that you'd have to pay it back?
Jiang Xiao, did you never intend to truly marry me from the start? You pulled all these tricks just to get revenge on me.
Lu Jingming, Do you have amnesia? At the engagement party, you pulled out a financial plan requiring the woman to hand over her salary card and contribute to buying a house for your younger brother. That was your mother, not me. You want to take everything. Then don't play the heartbroken victim. Lu Jingming is most afraid of losing face. That's a fact. I knew that since the second month I met him. Once, at dinner, he ordered the wrong dish.
Excuse me, your beef with cilantro, enjoy.
I thought I said I don't eat cilantro.
Oh, well, we're here, just let it go.
But I can't eat a single bite. I can't touch this dish. Excuse me, could you please swap this out? Or just take it off? We didn't order this.
Don't trouble them to change it. Look, everyone around is watching. So embarrassing.
Back then I thought he was just easygoing, didn't like conflict. Later I found out he's just terrified of being embarrassed. As long as he saves face, anyone can be wronged.
Humph. I'm going to let all the relatives see how arrogant this girl is. I'm the big boss at home. Everyone knows I'm capable. My son Jingming has a good job. Jinghui is about to buy a house. What kind of family is the Lu family? He dares to flip the table in public. The relatives will spit on him, enough to drown him.
Mom, isn't it a bad idea to post this in the group? What if it leaks?
What are you afraid of? I want everyone to judge. Hey, why did that girl make me look so fierce? Meilan, this is really too much. Young people nowadays don't fall for that.
Exactly. You won't put the girl's name on the house, and you want Jiang Shuyao to help Xiaohu buy a house. How does that look right?
You don't know SH times T. That little trump Jiang Shuyao is just ill-bred. She's only after our Jingming's good conditions, treating my son like an ATM. What's wrong with taking her salary card? I'm keeping it safe for them.
Mom, are you insane? Stop posting. You're not embarrassed enough?
Shuyao, look at this. Your future mother-in-law in the family group. Someone recorded her voice messages and took screenshots and posted them on the local forum.
Today, Lu Jingming even sent me a WeChat message accusing me, and it's already on the forum?
Exactly. Not just the forum, now even the work group of Lu Jingming's colleagues has been circulating. Look at the comments below. So satisfying. I know this guy, he's that contract worker at the company, right? He acts like a big shot all the time. I heard he was going to renew his contract. With all this drama, it's probably over. Making the woman hand over her salary, and also making her buy a house for his brother. This family, their abacus beads are bouncing on my face. Good riddance to this marriage. Otherwise, he'll be crying after the wedding. Shuyao, the water is full. It's overflowing. What are you spacing out for? Getting mad at scumbags like them isn't worth it.
I was just thinking whether to post these on my moments.
Don't post. It's not your turn to step in yet. Save all the screenshots. Just keep them as evidence. Don't show yourself. Let's just watch coldly, let them embarrass themselves completely.
Okay, you're the boss.
Jiang Shuyao, what exactly do you want? Now everyone outside is talking about our family. Did you leak that video? Are you trying to ruin me? My mom just doesn't understand. She's an elderly woman. She's been in the countryside her whole life. You're a college graduate, and you have to pick a fight with her. Do you have any respect for your elders? Jiang Xiao, I'm begging you. Can you please stop making this worse? My boss at work talked to me this morning.
Oh, a temp worker at a state unit. Afraid of losing your cushy job. Serves you right. This is definitely Lu Jingming's doing. He has no shame. And he has the nerve to report you instead.
This is the first content I've seriously managed. The account hasn't made much money, but it's the only thing I took back from that engagement party. It's my own little territory.
Lu Jingming knows that. That's why he wants to take it down. He wants to force you to submit. Shuyao, you.
He doesn't want to talk. He wants to scare me. He wants me to beg him.
So what do we do? Just sit here and watch.
No way.
See. The authorities actually have eyes. They lifted the throttling. Let's see how Lu Jingming acts up now.
We really are just settling accounts with him.
Ex-girlfriend. Lu Jingming's ex-girlfriend. Why is she contacting you now?
Her name is Liang Qian. I saw her in Lu Jingming's social circle. We knew each other's names, but never talked.
Sorry, I only found out today that you two haven't completely broken up yet.
Poofed, what a shameless jerk. While holding an engagement party with you, he's chasing his ex on the side. And then he turns it around and says, "You're too calculating." Shu Yao, don't be too upset.
I'm not hurt.
Not hurt. He's been so disgusting to you.
It's not pain. It's disgust. It's like when you wake up super thirsty and you grab a glass of water that's been sitting out, take a big gulp, and only after swallowing do you realize at the bottom there's a layer of greasy cold oil floating.
Using your money to plan the wedding, then turns around and in front of his ex plays the victim, the poor guy forced into it. This spineless freeloader. How does he have the nerve to say that?
At least the ex has her head on straight. She didn't join Lu Jingming in being disgusting.
What's the point of blurring it? All their mutual friends can tell who it is, haha. Now even if Lu Jingming had a million excuses, his reputation on social media is completely ruined, haha. Stared for a long time, the coward finally couldn't hold back anymore. Shu Yao, don't answer.
Jiang Shu Yao, are you happy now?
Desperate times, he gets caught and still has the nerve to question you.
There's nothing between her and me, just chatting as friends. Can you please stop letting others laugh at us?
Some people never learn until it's too late. Even now, he only cares about his pride.
This is the third call tonight.
Shu Yao, auntie is getting old, and my blood pressure is high. I really can't take this stress. Look at what those people online are saying about our Jingming. Can you issue a statement and tell those people to stop? Please, auntie is begging you.
How are you going to pay back the money?
Acts dead whenever money comes up. This old hag is really putting on a show. She's pretty convincing.
Shu Yao, auntie was just upset that day I said some harsh things. Don't take it to heart. You and Jingming have 3 whole years of feelings. It was so good back then. You can't just throw it all away, don't you think?
When will you pay back the money?
Oh, child, why do you keep talking about money?
Because your family can't stop talking about my money.
Mom, why are you still wasting your breath on him? We're still 200,000 short for the down payment. The money he promised to lend us, now it's all fallen through. The sales office is already pressing us.
Shut up. It's because your brother's incompetent. Can't even keep someone happy.
I don't care. Anyway, we can't get the down payment. Then we'll back out of the house. And we won't get the deposit back. It's all my brother's fault.
You shut up. You ungrateful brat. How much has your brother helped you over the years?
What's wrong? What kind of sob story are they pulling on you now?
No, they're fighting among themselves.
Ooh, internal conflict.
Before, they used to be so united against the outside. Zhao Meilan charging ahead, playing the bad cop, Lu Jingming playing the good guy in the middle, pretending to be neutral, and Lu Jingwei following behind, just waiting to take advantage.
Exactly. A family of leeches. They work together seamlessly.
Now the money's gone, the wedding's off, and they've even lost the face they cared about most. So now they've finally started tearing each other apart.
That's what they call cosmic justice. Serves them right.
My boss talked to me again today. Hinted that if I don't resolve my personal dispute soon, they won't renew my contract when it expires. Could you please withdraw the lawyer's letter first?
Did you pay back the money?
Right now. I don't have that much cash on hand. It's all tied up by my mom and Xiaohui in the down payment and deposit. I simply can't come up with that much right now.
Then sign a formal repayment agreement.
Jiang Shuyao, do you have to be like this? We were together for 3 years after all. Are you determined to drive me to the wall?
Yes.
Shuyao, I've got good news for you. Lu Jingming's contract renewal has completely fallen through.
He got fired?
Not that dramatic. I heard from people at his work it's not an outright firing. But the renewal was all set to go through. The contract renewal was personally blocked by their boss. Once the contract expires, he'll have to pack up and leave. So shameless. At the last minute, he's still playing the victim with you. What do you mean losing his job? He brought it on himself.
Number 45, extra strong Americano, ready. Number 45.
He's a full 20 minutes late. At a time like this, he still resorts to such despicable tactics to maintain his stance. He's so desperate to save face that he's making himself miserable. Oh, Mr. Talented Lu, in quite a rush today, huh?
And you even brought a lawyer. Jiang Shuyao, are you planning to take this all the way legally?
I'm not a lawyer. I'm just here to help him review the agreement. So, no one takes advantage of his soft heart and hides traps in the contract. The total amount is 85,600 yuan, of which 23,600 yuan is disputed. If you're willing today to settle the disputed portion in one lump sum, we can authorize a partial reduction for you. But if you choose to pay in installments, you must pay 5,000 yuan on time each month. If you default, then it will be handled according to what's written here, the legal terms.
Shuyao, 3 years of love. We've weathered storms together. Does it have to come to this? Are you so heartless?
Lu Jingming, at the engagement party when your mother told me to hand over my salary card, you chimed in, saying that it was just a discussion between elders and juniors. Your brother buying a house, you were so entitled. When I took out 200,000 for the down payment, you put your arm around me and said, "This is what family does, help each other out." You and your ex, Liang Qian, were flirting on WeChat, complaining that I'm too calculating. Lu Jingming, did you ever think about our 3 years of love?
I thought you'd put up with it.
So you knew it all along. It's not that you didn't know how humiliating that schedule was. You also knew that those loans should have been repaid. You just thought since we already took wedding photos and had informed all our relatives and friends,
You just felt that once a woman gets engaged, she's afraid of gossip and losing face. So, even if your family tramples her into the mud, she can only grit her teeth and swallow her pride.
Lu Jingming, you gambled with my 3 years of youth and my true heart, betting that I wouldn't dare to walk away, but unfortunately, you lost.
Sign it. Don't make yourself look even worse. That's enough.
Jiang Xiao. You'll regret this. Do you think you can find someone more suitable than me who treats you better?
What I regret most recently is not making you write an IOU 3 years ago.
Feel good.
No,
How is this not satisfying? He lost his job, his reputation is ruined, and he's drowning in debt. Humiliated like that.
it's just that the score is finally settled.
That's more important than feeling good.
Boss, 1 roasted sweet potato.
Coming right up, miss. Fresh out of the oven, hot.
Slow down, I'm telling you, Miss Jiang. You finally broke off the engagement. And this is your celebration meal.
Isn't this a bit too simple?
Breaking off an engagement isn't winning the lottery. But you survived.
Another late night like this.
It's already the second month. That guy Lu Jingming is already late. 3 days without paying. Is he trying to welch on the debt?
Don't rush him.
According to the agreement, if it's overdue by more than 5 days, we will legally initiate recovery proceedings. Sent. You know what, ever since I scared him last time, the 3rd month, the 4th month, this Lu Jingming has been more punctual than anyone. What does that mean? His mom is not feeling well. What does that have to do with paying back? Is he trying to play the victim to gain sympathy again, hoping you'll forgive his debt? Xu Yao, the quarterly analysis report is done. Go home early, don't work too hard.
Okay, let me save the file and I'll go. Finally, it's over. Half a year. This debt is finally settled. It turns out letting go takes more courage than holding on. From now on, we're even.
Xu Yao, look at the screenshot I sent you. It's hilarious. That shameless Lu Jingming actually went on a blind date again. And the girl's family directly posted him on the local forum as a warning.
Blind date warning. Beware of this weirdo surnamed Lou. Met a guy on a blind date, he was engaged before. At the engagement party, he actually demanded the woman hand over her salary card. And he brazenly asked the woman to buy a house for his brother. The most ridiculous part is, this guy had borrowed money from his ex-girlfriend and didn't pay it back. He only gave it back after receiving a lawyer's letter.
What do you call this? The internet has a memory. Look at his family. How can they go and harm other girls from now on? Xu Yao, did you finish watching? Isn't it thrilling?
Oh, this spreadsheet got dug up again. His brother still needs money to buy a house. He's not thinking of finding another victim to fill the gap, is he?
It depends on whether anyone is willing to be the sucker. Look at the comments section. Netizen C says, this kind of family, who would dare to marry into it as a free babysitter and ATM? Netizen D says, blind date avoidance success. Thanks to the anonymous hero for saving us. Now, the Lu family in the local dating market is completely ruined.
Evil will reap what it sows.
Yes, what's it called? The internet has a memory. Xu Yao, Lu Jingming's blind date got blacklisted everywhere. Everyone is laughing their heads off. How come you don't react at all?
I'm busy revising my own budget sheet.
Yeah, it's most important to get your own finances straight. But this new apartment you rented is really nice. Only a 15-minute walk from your company. And the sunlight is so good. It's just this second-hand coffee table. You wiped it with a rag 3 times. The water that came out was still black.
It's okay if it's dirty. As long as it can be cleaned. The place isn't big, but I like that it faces south.
This mattress is pretty firm. Can you sleep on it?
The first night I moved in, I woke up once in the middle of the night.
Did you wake up because you were sad?
No. It was because it was too quiet.
Quiet?
Yeah. Back in that old house, in the middle of the night, Lu Jingming would be gaming, shouting quietly. Or his mom would send those 60-second long voice messages. Or else, someone would be urging me to transfer money. That night, I lay on my new bed. And suddenly felt this place was just the right size.
I get it. Oh, by the way, the wedding company refunded part of the money. Here's the refund slip. Keep it safe. Also, the wedding photography team called yesterday. They asked about the wedding photos we took. The album is already done. They asked if we still want to pick it up.
The wedding photo album? I didn't take it.
Yeah, bringing it back would just be depressing. What about Zhao Meilan previously sent over that set of engagement gold jewelry? What are you planning to do with it?
I returned the jewelry to the original sender.
Xu Yao, Auntie really has no other choice. That's why I'm calling you. The wedding house Jinghui picked out, the sales office gave an ultimatum today. If we can't make up the down payment by tomorrow, the deposit we paid will all go down the drain, and we'll lose the house. Can you, for the sake of your 3 years with Jingming, take the money Jingming paid you back and hold off for a while? Just lend it to us for now, okay?
Auntie Zhao, do you remember that salary surrender form? I used to think life should have lots of rituals. Proposal, engagement, wedding house. 2 families sitting together, having a lively meal. But now I realize, eating alone a plate of so-so beef brisket rice isn't so bad. At least I paid for this meal myself.
You finally have some peace and quiet. Before, at the Liu family, when you ordered takeout or bought a piece of clothing, there was always non-stop nagging in your ear.
Yeah.
Now that you've moved out, there's no one whispering in your ear
That you spend too freely.
haha, and no one constantly hounding you.
About when you'll hand over your paycheck.
You said it. Now that's a life worth living.
Buy light-colored curtains. Opaque ones. That can block light, blue ones. Finally. This place is all mine now. I don't have to share this silence with anyone else. It feels so good. Tang, you're not asleep yet, are you?
No, just scrolling on my phone. How come you can't sleep on the first night in your new place?
Yeah, listening to the rain outside suddenly reminded me of the engagement party.
Think of Zhao Meilan and Liu Jingming.
Remember. Zhao Meilan sliding that post-wedding schedule in front of me, that smug smile on her face. He thought I would just take it. Liu Jingming thought I would take it too.
They really had you by the soft spot. They thought since both families were informed, the wedding photos were taken, and we were at the engagement stage, a woman would never dare to back out.
But I did exactly that. That day, what I tore up wasn't just a schedule. It was also the role the Liu family had laid out for me from the start. Being a lifelong maid and an ATM.
Good for you, get some sleep. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'll go with you to the furniture store. Completely out with the old.
Ladies, take a look at this newly arrived sofa, and over here, this year's trendiest light luxury style. It really suits your vibe.
We'll look around ourselves. We'll call you if we need anything.
This one, then. Great taste, miss.
However, we now have an upgrade service for this model. Do you want to add lace trim for an extra fee? Or tassels? That would look more luxurious. More ceremonial.
No need.
Your taste is so simple now.
I just want to sleep through the night.
Young lady, these curtains have been used for a while, haven't they?
They're not mine. Just replace them.
Satisfied?
Satisfied.
Cooking noodles yourself early in the morning. That's not like you at all.
That was then. Back when I was with Liu Jingming, breakfast was always just something quick, either from the convenience store downstairs, rock-hard buns, or he'd game until dawn, and I couldn't even be bothered to cook.
Now I'm finally out of that misery. Living on my own, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, now, I'll prep the night before, buy fresh veggies and eggs. I want to treat every breakfast with care.
Shu Yao, you've been looking great lately. You're positively glowing.
Maybe it's because I've been sleeping well.
Shu Yao, you're more than just glowing. Your work efficiency has been incredible too. The manager just complimented you, saying your department report this week was fast and accurate. Good sleep really makes a difference.
You know, Ling, you wouldn't believe, ever since I swapped out the curtains for those new light beige ones, I haven't been woken up at dawn by the streetlight outside.
The sleep environment is so important. When you sleep well, you're a completely different person.
Yeah, before, in the middle of the night, I could always hear the sound of someone beating a game, or my phone buzzing non-stop with voice messages. Now, I can lie down and sleep until I wake up naturally. My mind is clear.
Now that's the right way to live. Get rid of the toxic stuff that drains you. You should travel light. When you were in the meeting, Yao, I took a peek at your account. Guess what?
The traffic limit is completely lifted.
Not just lifted, it's skyrocketed. Come on, let's go back to our desks. I'll show you the back end. Oh my god, over 1 million views. This is a massive hit. Shu Yao, look at the comments. These girls, there are so many people who've been through the same thing as you. Look, this girl wrote, "Thank you, blogger. After reading your story, I finally found the courage to that relationship that kept draining me without limits. Said goodbye. Turns out, you can actually live well without tolerating that."
That's wonderful. So the step I took to leave can also be a light for others.
Shu Yao, you're putting way too much effort into your replies. But seriously, reading these girls' comments, I'm nervous for them.
Actually, when I first started this account, I just wanted to record my own financial insights as a side note from work. I never thought so many people would see it.
You hit a nerve with them. Right now, in relationships, everyone needs your clear-headed rationality.
Yeah, now I suddenly feel this has a different meaning. I'm in finance. My job makes me really good at numbers. But I've realized a lot of girls in relationships never calculate their own accounts.
Ain't that the truth? They think talking money hurts feelings. But in the end, the other side doesn't care about emotional abacuses. The beads are already hitting them in the face.
They pour their time, energy, and money into it without reservation, and all they get in return is a load of scars. Since I understand this, I should use my expertise to help them get their accounts straight.
Shu Yao, look at this part. About prenuptial agreements, from a legal procedure standpoint, it's best to add another sentence. Both parties must go to the notary office together. A unilateral declaration is invalid. That makes it more rigorous.
Okay, I'll listen to you. You're the legal expert.
Your article is really well written. In the simplest terms, you explain the most complex financial disputes really clearly.
All right, don't exaggerate. I'm just sharing some of my professional experience on my account.
This isn't just experience. This is, like, a lifeline for girls who get lost in relationships. Oh, by the way, I heard from my mom yesterday that on Lu Jingming's side, things have calmed down a lot.
Oh, how so?
Lu Jingming's previous workplace didn't renew his contract, right? He later took a finance job at a private company. I heard he's been pretty busy lately. Working overtime a lot. But private companies, you know, more work, more pay. His salary is much higher than when he was a contract worker at the public institution.
That suits him.
He doesn't ask his family for money much anymore. Every month, he even gives Zhao Meiling a little living allowance. And that Lu Jinghui, he also found a part-time job now. Delivers food on weekends. Says he wants to save up for a down payment on a house himself. The funniest part is Zhao Meilan. She doesn't go out visiting as much anymore. She used to hang around the neighborhood and badmouth you to everyone, but now, the ladies in the neighborhood, whenever they bring up the engagement party or you, she's like a mouse seeing a cat, lowers her head and hurries away. Shu Yao, after hearing all this, don't you have any feelings at all? Don't you feel relieved? Or do you feel a little sorry for them?
Like you said before, everyone has to be responsible for their own choices.
That's true.
They used to think scheming for others' money was perfectly natural. Now they've just returned to a normal life track. Earning money with their own hands. Actually, this is pretty good too. They finally understand. No one is obligated to pay for their lives.
Yeah, you spoiled them before. Made them think leeching off others was justified. Now, they'll hit some walls and realize how hard life is. Oh, look at me. Almost forgot the real matter. Liang Chui texted me yesterday, said her flower shop opens next week. Asked if we want to come support it.
Liang Kui's flower shop is opening.
Honestly, I never thought you and Lu Jingming's ex would actually get along. Isn't this the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Not really. Liang Qing is a very insightful girl. Ever since last time he sent me those chat screenshots, we chat occasionally. Back when she broke up with Lu Jingming, it was because she couldn't stand how he did everything his mom said, and always wanted to spend her money. She was able to walk away decisively. Shows she has more foresight than I did.
Indeed, now she's opened a small flower shop, supporting herself. Much better than relying on that spineless Lu Jingming, way better.
Yeah, it's not far from our company.
So, are we going to the opening next week?
Of course, I'm not just going to support, I also plan to order from her a year's worth of flowers, a bouquet every week for home.
Shuyao, Tang Tang, you really came. You're finally here. Have some water first. Look around. What flowers do you like today? Just take some. They're my gift. Consider it my opening special.
No, we can't. We came here specifically to spend money today, to support you. Not to freeload off you.
Alright, since you insist on paying, I'll give you a 20% discount. Don't argue with me. If you refuse again, I'll get mad.
Well, thanks to Shu Yao, I got a discount for nothing.
I'll just order a year's worth from you. Weekly flowers. I want sunflowers and daisies. Deliver them to my office every Monday.
Right, one thing is one thing. I can't fall behind. I want a half-year subscription of weekly flowers too. I want roses and lysianthus. Gotta support our boss Liang's startup.
Actually, sitting here now, talking about the past. It really feels like an unreal dream. But seriously, thinking back, I'm actually quite relieved.
Relieved about what? Glad I ran away fast.
Yeah, if I hadn't made the decision to break up with Lu Jingming, and foolishly married him, my life now would be worse than yours, Shu Yao. Lu Jingming seems honest, has a good temper, but deep down he's really selfish. He always puts himself and his family first.
Yeah, I used to think you shouldn't be too calculating in a relationship. Be generous, be mutually tolerant. But after going through this, I realized that tolerance must be mutual.
If you ask me, you both knew when to cut your losses and walk away decisively. You're both rare smart women. Unlike some silly girls who won't stop until they hit a wall and get battered before they turn back. So delicious. Shu Yao, your baking class was totally worth it.
As long as you put effort into something, you can always do it well.
This cake is amazing. Even better than store-bought. Hey, I realize you now not only write a financial column with millions of reads, but your quality of life has soared.
I never had this kind of time that truly belongs to me, undisturbed.
Isn't that right? How great is it now? After work, learn baking, write a book. Oh right, the new book you signed with the publisher. How's the preparation going?
The outline and the first few chapters have been sent to the editor. The feedback is great. I've been working overtime to finish the draft.
Wow, that's awesome. Once you finish this book smoothly, we'll go out and have fun. Go see the ocean, feel the breeze, and fully relax. How nice would that be?
Sure, once I get the payment for the new book, I'll treat you and we'll have a blast.
Shu Yao, this title is absolutely brilliant. Can it really be published smoothly next month?
Well, last month, when the editor from that publishing house contacted me, he was very sincere. He said he read my column articles and thought they had high social value. He wanted to help me publish a systematic book.
It's really necessary. But there's a typo in your second chapter, and some punctuation errors too. I've already corrected them for you.
Writing a book is more tiring than making reports. I can't write anymore today.
No, you can't give up. Jiang Shu Yao, think about your trip. And think about the payment that's about to come in. Get it together. Come on.
Okay, for the payment, I'll go all out. Everyone, the above is the financial analysis report for Q3. Also,
the new director Chen is really different. Very strong professional skills.
Jiang Shuyao, wait a moment. Jiang Shuyao, your report just now was very good.
Thank you, Director Chen. It's all data accumulated over time.
Actually, I've also seen your content account. The article you wrote was very professional and also interesting.
Director Chen, you also follow my account?
Yes, before working in finance, we are first and foremost social beings. You can use layman's terms to explain such complex relationships so clearly. It's really not easy.
Thank you for your recognition, Director Chen.
The new Director Chen recently has he been coming to you often? I've seen him in front of your desk several times, discussing your new book with you.
Yeah, we chat occasionally after work. After reading my first draft, he gave me a lot of revision suggestions.
Nice. The director himself acts as your unofficial consultant. What is he like?
Not only is he professionally strong, but he also has solid values. You can tell from casual conversations. He respects women very much. In this industry, someone as insightful as him is rare.
Thanks for working late tonight. Have some coffee to warm up.
Thanks. I'm used to audit work. But today we talked pretty deeply about financial demands in marriage. That part, I think, my approach was too harsh.
Not quite appropriate. Because reality is often colder than what you write.
From your perspective, Mr. Chen, what kind of relationship is considered healthy?
I think a good relationship should be two independent people who appreciate each other, support each other, not one relying on the other, and definitely not one scheming against the other.
This is the first time someone has told me that a good relationship is two independent people appreciating each other. You're right. I used to think you can't be too clear-headed in a relationship. Being too clear-headed means it's not romantic. But now I realize true romance is built on mutual respect and boundaries.
That you think this way shows you've really grown. Outside of work, what do you like to do in your free time?
Reading, traveling, or at home, tending to the plants on the balcony. I like a quiet life.
What a coincidence. My way to de-stress is also reading and traveling. Once this audit project we're on wraps up, I plan to go to the beach and get some sea breeze.
Really? I've been planning to travel after finishing my book.
Congratulations, writer Jiang. Your manuscript is finally delivered safely. From now on, I'm your #1 fan. For the book signing, you have to save me the first spot.
Congratulations. When your book is officially published, I want to put it in my flower shop in the most prominent spot, 10 copies. To help promote our great author.
Thank you all. If it weren't for editor Tang's strict supervision, and boss Liang's weekly flowers for encouragement, I definitely wouldn't have finished this book. Actually, the one I want to thank most in my heart is the me who bravely tore up the schedule at the engagement party. If it weren't for that day's determination, I might still be stuck in that draining relationship, arguing about money and chores every day, living a life I don't want.
Teacher Jiang, thank you for your book. Really, thank you. Last month, I went through the exact same thing as you. At that time, all my friends advised me to just endure it, saying it would be too shameful to have come this far. I almost gave in. Until I read your book, I realized I didn't do anything wrong. I just chose to protect myself.
Anytime, don't wrong yourself for others. You did well.
Congratulations, author Jiang.
Thank you, Director Chen. Why are you here so suddenly?
Of course, I came to support my author. And I'm also your loyal reader. Jiang Shuyao, I have something to tell you.
Go ahead.
I like you, I like your independence. Your clarity, your kindness. I hope to have the chance to walk the road ahead with you.
Director Chen, actually, after spending time together, I also have feelings for you, but after what happened at the engagement party last time, I've become very cautious about relationships, afraid to start one easily. I need some time.
I can wait no matter when you're ready. Whenever you say yes, I'll be here, always matching your pace.
Oh, another hot coffee on the table. Director Chen's pursuit really gentle and subtle.
He's different from others. He doesn't give those expensive, vain gifts, nor sweet talk, but when I work late into the night, he quietly stays with me, chats with me on WeChat to cheer me up.
That's the real comfort of everyday life. He's using his actions to respect your boundaries. He never interferes with you, nor does he ask you to change for him.
I feel so at ease when I'm with him.
Wait, don't you not eat cilantro?
I bought it for Tang. She likes it.
Then let's buy some spinach. I'll make it for you tonight. Your favorite spinach and egg soup.
Chen Yun, thank you.
What's there to thank me for? Just buying some veggies.
Thank you for remembering what I like. Before someone knew I didn't eat cilantro, but for his own petty pride, he always forced me to compromise.
With me, you'll never have to compromise. Every little habit of yours, I want to take seriously. Jiang Shiyao, now will you be my girlfriend?
Yes, I will.
Xu Yao, your new book is selling so well, and now you're a big influencer with hundreds of thousands of followers.
Isn't that right, Shuyao? I'm so happy for you.
It's all because I have you all.
Smells good.
Miss, try the local specialty.
I've been staying here for half a month every day, just walking and watching the sunrise. Strolling through the old town, I've never felt that time could pass so slowly, so comfortably.
Xu Yao, let's get married. I know you don't like those complicated things. Xu Yao, I won't ask you to hand over your salary card, nor will I make you, for the family, give up your career. We'll have our own space, and we'll share family responsibilities together. I want to build a home with you that is respectful and supportive.
I do. I do to spend the rest of my life with you.